but that's just because I've never, they usually are on it. They're usually on their game. I always sniff the fish. Yeah. What am I gonna unwrap it in the store? I don't think so. So I just sniffed the package and it was fine. Scratch and sniff, just poke a hole in there. Ah well. Winners chosen by Fishmonger. Now I need dinner. I need to figure out dinner. Okay. Well, I guess it's a freestyle day instead of what I was expecting. Fried rice? I don't have any rice made. I guess we could do it. We could make rice. I heard they don't like it, but I'm worried if I'm worried, I always sniff. Well, you know what? I sniffed it right the fuck in front of them. That's on them, dude. That's on them. All right. Well, I got an idea. I got a plan. I was gonna say do this next week, but I have these rice noodles here. Let me see. Chicken, briquette, and nudes. Yeah. I think that's a good call, chat. Let me see if my housemate is okay. Well, first let's just find out if they're eating today. Chippy's going to dinner with his parents. Hey, I'm here. Do you watch some cooking show on Twitch? I am a cooking show on Twitch. I haven't really watched. I mean, I watch my fellow food and drink streamers, but I haven't watched any like television, any broadcast television on my Twitch. Yeah, let me just find out if they're eating today or not. Nudes seem apt for today? You think so? Yeah, so we have more of the rice noodles. Got the vermicelli, right? Hey, thanks for the follow, Verma. Appreciate you. Too much alcohol, right? So I got a couple more of these. Gonna use that, I think, and we'll go with the same kind of vibe. And then we'll use some chicken since I always have chicken around. Limp nudes and sexy readings? Hell yeah. Hells yeah. Yeah. Seems good. I just want to make sure that I get the message back to see if nudes are okay with the old roommates and if that's okay. Because we just had them 2 days ago. Or yesterday maybe? 2 days ago. We just had them 2 days ago. Boiled in milk? Really? Is that like just a quick way to make pudding or like rice pudding? Because you would think I could eat but not really hungry. Okay. Just checking. Sorry, I'm just texting them to clear it up. All right, we're good. No problem. It's Punjabi pudding. Nice. And that's interesting. Using the rice noodles rather like you skip the step of actually like using rice grains from base. I like it. Just start straight with the rice noodles. Hello, wait, Dad, can you come judge some breeding for me? I don't know if that would go over very well. I was joking, okay? Wait, Dad is not. We're not bringing in my dad to do any of these judgments. All right. I want him to keep supporting my stream and supporting me. He would, either way. He would. Still, though. All right. Well, we don't need that much chicken because there's only going to be 2 of us. I'll be right there. Oh, jeez. Jeez. So, we're pretty much good on the fact that no one else is submitting. Yeah, we're good on that. I'll take late submissions. You know, if anyone's super interested, I'm sure none of our contestants will be very sad that you submit late, as long as you submit today, right before the stream is over. But if you had fun and you wanted to join in, please feel like you can. I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, well, I missed out. It's a little too late. If I had the book, well, I put the 3 passages in Discord. So the 3, I chose 3 that you could read from, and they are pinned messages in my Discord. So if you want, they are there. If you're interested, it's still there. Was it salmon? Nah, it was snapper. Yeah, it was a snapper. I don't know which snapper. Sus snapper. Yeah, I agree. Not even sus. It's just straight up fucked. That's just straight up fucked snapper. That's okay. You know what? It's fine. I'll go get my money back. And I'll ask them what the hell they're doing. What's the point of the fish counter? He literally had to pick that up. Right? He had it in his hands for like almost a minute. Between picking it up and putting it on the scale and then putting it in the bag. He had to have smelled that shit. I guess I should start unwrapping it. I've never had a problem before with them. You know, just straight up giving me stinky, fishy ass fish. Do. You should have made a recipe from the book today. That would have been hilarious. You're not wrong. Can I say I don't really like any of the recipes out of that book? I don't know. What did you guys think just seeing some of the recipes? I didn't really like any of the recipes out of the book. Like, the book is an amusing curiosity, but I've never really wanted to make any of the recipes out of them. Tilt time? We're not tilting, we're fine. 50 Shades of Chicken. Oh, shit. Damn it, Laura. Why couldn't you say that earlier? We'll just delete that section. We'll delete that section where I said I didn't like the recipes. I love the recipes. Wow, we should get sponsored by 50 Shades of Chicken. What fantastic recipes. I had this happen with lamb. The guy at the counter was stunned. He gave me better lamb for free and I got my money back. That's why you say go to the counter. All right, I'll go to the counter. Makes sense. I'll have to go right after the stream's done. That's unfortunate. This knife needs to be sharpened. Holy crap. I must have beat it to shit recently. That's okay. I'll just get this bone out and I'll use the other knife. I got the book at a thrift store, but I just skimmed over it for a chuckle. I paid a premium for that book. Not really a fun story, but I bought that book at school, right? So I bought it, by the way, small aside here. If you ever go to the Culinary Institute of America, and you go like to visit, obviously not as a student, but you go to visit, you go to the gift shop, just you don't feel the need to buy anything there. That shit is so overpriced. Dear God in heaven, do they just rack the prices up. My God. I bought some stuff from there because, like, I don't know. I wanted some gifts for my family for Christmas, and I thought it would be amusing. And I was just like, I just knew I was going to eat the cost. But dear God, they rake you over the coals. Also, I got the student discount, so it wasn't nearly as bad, but it was still bad. It's like, how rich are the people that come here? Because this shop is always full of people. And it seems like they're doing just fine. My readings are too thirsty, not happening. Did you hear randoms? Hello? What do you mean too thirsty? I did look at them and did a practice run. When I saw it for $5, my hand clamped onto it. That makes sense. Oh yeah, chat. I bought that book for Way Dad as a joke. The joke didn't go over that well, unfortunately. Unfortunately, my mom did not look too pleased. I remember. Yo, Ganwon, thanks for the 5 gifted. What's that for? Why are we gifting? But thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yeah, my mom did not look pleased when I gave my dad that book. And my dad, I don't think he could laugh because my mom was there looking not pleased. So it was just kind of like the joke fell very flat immediately. She was looking disapprovingly over. Way Mom didn't like it? I don't know, man. It didn't seem like she liked it. Lots of viewers, new ones. Hey, it's me, Salty, got a sub. Hell yeah. That's the homie, chat. That's the homie. Another food and drink professional. Another restaurant professional. Are the sounds still off? Did you redeem one? Sounds are on. Alert box is on. It's weird. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. I know what it is. It's because I changed some settings so that we could use the YouTube video to the right place. I'll switch that back. Beep bop boop bop. Beep bop. Just make sure that everything's going the right place. We'll just do this. And we'll switch this back to default. Okay. That should work. Can we get Way Mom to judge the submissions? Random would like that? The sound alerts are turned on. I think. God hopes. I can test them. Give me a second to test before you spin anything on them. Good night, Grunge. Thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure. I'm glad you got to hang out through this once-in-a-lifetime competition event. You want me to get Way Mom to judge the submissions? I can do that. I think she would do it. I think she would. Way Mom is very supportive of the stream. She wouldn't do it on stream. Wouldn't do it on stream. But she would do it behind the scenes, for sure. Holy shit. That wasn't good. You bitch. Stop what you're doing. What is that doing up there? This kid. Get away, Mom, to judge? I will. I will, honestly. You don't got to tell me twice. I'll freaking do it. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You. Okay. Let's put these bones in with our bones. Then stop. What, you don't want me to do it? Seemed like people were down. Maybe get the entrance to okay it. Yes, I'll ask them. Though, to be fair, they did just have their reading done in front of a live audience, the entire internet. So I'm not sure, like, my mom could just watch the stream. She could watch the VOD without me telling her about it at all, and we'd be in the same scenario. For the sake of being respectful, we'll get everyone's approval first. Highway Mom. Oh boy. Shall I put mine on IG? I mean, if you want to. It's your content. You're allowed to do whatever you want with it. You know? It's all you. That's all you. Canyon will finally have new content. Will Xiao sing here? Oh, soy sauce. Yes, thank you. A little sesame oil. Yes, please, and thank you. A little bit more than that. Bring in the chickens. Da 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 da. Content. Lamau. Oh man, what was the? Do we have a crowd favorite? What was the crowd favorite? What did you all think? I've been here chilling. At 4 you were late as fuck. Bachelor, I have a good reason to be late as fuck. Yo, what up, Bachelor? I have a good fucking reason, okay? I broke my ankle. I can no longer walk. No, I'm kidding. I went to the goddamn liquor store and I got me some motherfucking Uncle Nearest 1856. Hell yes. I went to the counter to buy my rum, and I was like, I was asking the woman about, like, is there any way to make sure that we get in a specialty bourbon? She's like, which one? I was like, Uncle Nearest. And she's like, oh, it's already on the shelf. I was like, what? What? I missed it. This is some bullshit. And there it was. She's like, it's over on the shelf, middle row. And it was there. I even checked when I walked in the store. I checked the shelf. I just walked past it, apparently. I was in a rush. I was trying to get back to stream. That's what we talking about right there. That's what we talk about. I can't wait to try this. Since Bachelor's here, we might try it today. Right? Since we're already drinking today anyway. Shelbyville, Tennessee. Way we'll enjoy that later. Re-listening. What kind of sus behavior do you think I'm going to be getting up to? Okay. I know what you're talking about. Alright, we're going to pop this back in the fridge for a little bit. And work on some shenanigans. Judging. Why you gotta put it in quotes like that? What the hell? What the hell? What do you guys take me for? You haven't tried it yet? Nah. I was thinking we'd try it on stream because, I mean, I figured I'd just wait till you were here and we'd try it on stream. Don't answer that. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. You said you were going to re-listen to them again. Well, why'd you gotta make it sound like I'm doing some shenanigans? It's not okay. Shiitakes. Indeed. Okay. Tim's expensive. They weren't so bad. H Mart, $4. Not bad at all. It hurts if I buy them? Yo, what up, Lee? You did say you slapped your fish in the freezer. So? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? People slap their fish in the freezer all the time. Just because I say it doesn't mean anything untoward is going on. Like a buck of shroom? It's a buck of shroom for you? It wasn't quite a buck of shroom for me. Not even close, to be honest. I think I got like a dozen. I slapped my dick in the freezer. That's spotted dick, right? The dish. Badge deleted you immediately. I think that's reasonable. I think that's a reasonable delete. Mods delete that. He went down on the fish and immediately came back up. What is going on with you, chat? You get one erotic sensual reading and you lose it. I thought that was Christian for a minute. Damn, how does that make you feel, Black? You've achieved full Christian levels. Christian wasn't even here. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Our number one degener was not here. Not here. Missed the highest degen moment of the stream to date. Lose it? Did we ever have it? Yeah, that's true. I feel like there have been times where chat had full composure, but it's very rare. It's few and far between. You watch your mouth. You guys ready? That was a good one. Good sound. Woo! Oh yeah. Has kind of a... You guys get like a train whistle kind of toot out of this bottle? It's weird. So, wow, it smells really mapley. A little syrupy. Already got like a ton of vanilla. Holy. I want a new glass. I was going to use that same glass, but I want a new one. Yoink. Actually, that is the appropriate glass for drinking whiskey, but I want to properly taste the whiskeys. Tumbler. Not the best glass for tasting it, but it's better than the rocks glass. A little bit here to start. First sniff of a spirit is always rough. Really hot. Good though. My nose is a little clogged up today. That's not great. I'm getting a tiny touch of banana. A little black pepper. Alright, we're going to start swirling. A lot more banana. Like Laffy Taffy. I always get banana with bourbon. I know that's kind of a rarer one with bourbon, but I always get it. Not really any cinnamon yet. God, that's hot. Oh, my nose. What is the percentage on this? 50%? 100 proof. 100 proof. We could burn this easily. It's almost hard to sniff because it's so high proof. I get a little bit of the vanilla. I got a lot more off the bottle than off this glass. All right, here we go. Waste of fire, true. Okay. So the way you taste spirits is you go in, first sip is not going to taste good. Typically, it's always hot. It's always really intense. It's the shock of the extra alcohol. So you get that. You do a full wash. That's what you saw me doing. Move the spirit all the way through your palate. Swallow it or spit it if you're not swallowing. And then you do your second taste, and this is where you start to analyze. Still super hot on the second wash. Holy fuck. That is a palate that's roaring through my palate. Shockingly smooth for being as hot as it is. If I hadn't just aerated it, it'd have been smooth. Did you say swallow or spit it if you aren't swallowing? I did. And I said it straight up. Sometimes people aren't swallowing, okay? And in that scenario, you spit because it's more professional to spit. Got it? The 84 is a little smoother. Really? I wanted to get both, but it was too expensive. I couldn't get both. But yeah, I wanted to try them back to back. Very good. I'm getting a lot of like after palate. I know this is going to be kind of dumb to say, but it's corn. Like dry corn grain in the after palate. I know that's dumb, but I mean it's bourbon. If there wasn't corn, you'd be like, eh. Tell your dad to bring us to the next party. True. I'm surprised. Normally with bourbon, I get a little bit more like either citrus from the spirit, from the alcohol. But I don't really get that. Maybe a little pear, like a tiny touch of pear. I'm going to refrain from clipping. There it is. Damn, that shit's good. My dad will not buy this Bachelor. You know, he hates bourbon. He can't do it. He won't bourbon it with us. He might have a sip of this, but I guarantee you he doesn't like it. He's not a bourbon person. Scotch, Japanese whiskey, the fucking smokiest shit you could ever get, he's down with that. But bourbon, he's just not. He's not in. He's out. Are you way lit yet? Oh, I'm lit. I'm lit. Okay. Now we do it with some ice chips. I didn't mention that earlier when we were doing the tasting. Typically, when you do the tasting, I did it straight up, but I forgot to mention that you do your first taste straight up, you do a little swirl, you do your second taste, you analyze, then you do a drop of water in there, like literally one drop, and you taste again. The water actually helps to really open up the spirit, and you taste a lot more with a tiny touch of water in there, right? So we got some ice chips in here to do the same thing. This also cools it down. It makes it more of an easy drinking experience rather than a rough tasting experience. Tasting is always a little bit rougher in my opinion because you're just taking a spirit straight and warm. That sounds weird, but you know what I'm talking about. Yo, what up, Zerato? That's some good. That's some good. Okay. It does have a kick to it, though. It's hard to be 50% and not have like a bit of a kick to it, right? So while it's smooth on the palate, there is a freaking to it that is shocking, especially after a couple washes with it. I'm surprised that there's still so much punch every sip. I can say that it's still surprising me with how punchy it is. We're gonna have to slow down. I need to slow down now. Not overly pricey. No, it was $50 and $56. That was the difference between the two. $50, $56. I don't know why, but that's pretty pog. Mobius? No. Mobius hasn't been around on stream lately. Mobius is around. I think just busy with life stuff. Wow. Oh man, I should have eaten more food before drinking all this alcohol. Good though. Just damn, I should have eaten more food. I don't know why I got rid of that bag. I don't want to use all of these for just two of us eating. I'm going to do like this. We'll put the rest back. Yeah, it'll be fine. I think it's because it's still so new. Yeah, that makes sense. The price range. I was really only surprised. What surprised me was not that it was $50, because that makes sense. What surprised me was that it was only like a $6 difference between like what is the other year? The 56 and the 86. I was shocked. Why is it only like a $6 to $10 difference? Ranch is delicious? Yuck. I do like gin and whiskey. Bachelor, he hates the nectar of the Hidden Valley. He does like gin and whiskey and bourbon. Oh no. Oh no. Bachelor's deleting ranch messages again. Oh no. Earned it though. Can't talk about ranch around here, chat. You know what happens. You know what happens. You must be busy with school. Probably. Probably. I'm sure we'll see Mobius around at some point. Bachelor is unhinged. Bachelor's got the nearest. Bachelor's got Uncle Nearest out and be drinking. It's enabling him to click the ban button faster. The 84 is 93 proof. Really? 93 proof? That's not that's I think it'll be a little bit smoother and a little bit easier to drink than this one. I like this one. But 100 proof is 100 proof. You know? You don't get away from that 100 proof. Petition to unmod Bachelor 2022. Yeah, that's not happening. You can petition all you want. I'm the one in charge here, all right? I'm the one in charge. Otherwise, we'd have a ranch-affiliated moderator as well. We don't. We don't have a ranch-affiliated moderator. Not signing without reading all the paperwork. See, that's smart. That's smart. You want to cover your legal grounds first. Now these are going to need another rinse. I see a little dirt inside. So we'll make sure we get that out of there. You have no power here. Gandalf the Grey. The problem is, right after that, he reveals that he's Gandalf the White and that he does indeed have the power here. You have no power. Yeah. And then he does have the power, actually. He does actually have the power. It's kind of a bummer. Hits him in the face with the stick. He does. He does. He just gives him the old bonk. Some people just need a good swamping. Alright. Dang, chat. This whole switch up of what we're doing. A little, I'm glad that we spent time already. Already doing other things, because I'm already running down to the finish line of cooking. So next we're going to get some hot water going. We're going to soak our noodles. Then we're going to chop some garlic. I don't have any ginger in house today, but be fine. We'll chop some garlic and some scallions. And then we'll start cooking. We'll start by cooking the chicken. Pull that out. We'll sear up the veggies. Add the chicken back in. Well, we'll add a little bit of liquid. Probably water in this case. Add the chicken back in. Add some cha-cha sauce, add in the noodles, and plate it and serve it. I actually might do the noodles separately from the whole thing, so I can toss the noodles. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to do everything I just said, but I'm going to toss the noodles in their own sauce separately, put them in the bowl, toss the veg and the chicken, and put that on top of the noodles, so that the noodles are fully sauced, and then the veg and the chicken goes on top. Just look better that way. Could toss it all together, it would be fine, but it'll look better if I do it this way. Okay, so what I've done over here on the sink is I just got our rice noodles. Standard operating procedure with vermicelli is if you need to use it within the next half hour, hot water, right? This is hot water, as hot as the tap can make it, which I think is around like 105, 110 degrees Fahrenheit. And you just soak those in there for about 15 minutes. They'll be soft. You'll see that they'll turn into really soft, pliable noodles. If you don't need them right away, you can actually soak this in cold water in your fridge the night before. Right? So 24 hours ahead, just put them in your fridge in some cold water, and you will have the noodles ready to pull out and drop into the hot wok whenever you're ready, whenever it's time to go. 1856 also has a 3-year long aging, longer aging than 84. Yeah, that makes sense. 3 years extra. As long as you skip section 1, subsection B, which says ban snack, and actually read the unban request. Look, man, I don't have quick access to my own unban requests. It takes extra time. Also, no one ever submits them except for you, so I didn't realize. All right, I just wanted to rectify the problem immediately. This is the most important question of my life. Okay, serious business. I'm ready. Hit me with the most important question. I'm waiting. I've cleared my schedule. Dunk. Would you ban Bachelor if I manage to convince chat to never do a ranch raid again? If I see some ranch in this question. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Most important question of my life, apparently. Would I ban Bachelor if Snack managed to convince chat to never do a ranch raid again? Nope. It wasn't even Bachelor. It was Laura. It wasn't even Bachelor. Well, the question is gone now, so I don't really have to answer it, but my answer was no. No, I'll need a damn better reason than that to ban Bachelor. I'm sorry, Snack. I wish I could have said yes there. The answer is no. Take more than... It wasn't Bachelor. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was Laura. So you can't threaten the mods around here, okay? You can't. You don't get just one. You get all of us. United front. United Front, the UFMF, United Front Moderation Confederacy. Wait, Federation, not Confederacy. We're not a confederacy. Okay, take that back. That made me feel so much better. Okay, that's done. Now let's do some garlic. A British erotic chicken reading. Wait, you were lurking? You missed it? It was pretty good. It was well done. It was the second one after Black's reading. It was pretty good. A solid contender. I still don't know which one I'm going to put in first place, but it was pretty good.